friends, I hope you're having a great time so far. I do want to let you guys know that I am recovering from an upper respiratory infection. If you hear me coughing and stuff like that, it's because I should be in bed recovering for a little bit longer, but the grind doesn't stop. But for today's video, I am watching Breaking Bad Season 5, Episode 9, Blood Money. Before we get into it, I wanted to touch upon this really quick. This is like the only thing I really wanted to say was Hank. We left off the last episode, Hank put the puzzle piece together that Walt is Heisenberg. Let's get into it. If you guys are interested in watching the full-length reaction along with me, be sure to check out my Patreon. That's where that's all posted. I hope you guys enjoy. I'll be linking that down below in the description. Let's get into the video, into the episode. Oh, skateboarding? I know it's Jesse. Jesse's skateboarding. He's like, this is my passion. Tea with lemon and honey is the cure for everything. What, am I playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2? What's happening? Why are we in the skate park? That's Walt's house. It's abandoned. It's been condemned. And it looks like for a while. What happened? Okay, so now we're teleporting back to when he came back to see the house. So I guess Hank never does actually do him in. Because look at him, he's gonna machine gun the house? What's happening? For someone who's a millionaire, it looks like life's been pretty rough on him. I think he'd park the car down the road a little bit. I need to know what happened between Hank taking the poop and right now. How did it get like this? His work life really affected his personal life. The two ended up intertwining. They took out the little island in the middle. Holly's room. His job destroyed his personal life and his family. The life he built for 2 decades is just gone. It's collapsed because of what he did within the last year. He must feel a lot of regret. But then again, he has a huge ego, so I don't know if he actually does feel. Walt, who you gonna kill? I was like, there's only one thing he left here, and it was the poison. But then I was like, why? If he left that life behind, he's in hiding. I don't think he'd draw more attention by killing anyone. That's where my mind initially went, but what has become of you, Walt? Hi, neighbor. Don't call the police.
Hello, Carol.
Yeah, pick up those oranges. She's gonna have to get all that before she calls the police. He's got like a 15-second head start. So Carol definitely knows what he is and what he did. At least he's like, he owns up to it and he's not like hiding. Yeah, he's using their personal bathroom. I find that to be very strange. Like, I'm pretty sure Junior wouldn't have to go through their bedroom. Is that hair photoshopped? Look at that picture on the left. I don't know if that was Walt. It probably wasn't. Yup. Oh, he probably like was like, oh, I knew I was gonna be a while, so I didn't want to occupy the main bathroom. I know, Hank. I know. I'm so sorry. Is he gonna confront Walt? That's friggin' gutsy if he's going to confront Walt. Is that what he's really gonna do? Okay, he's not. He's gonna match the writing. He's been Heisenberg all along and he's seeing it through clear lenses. He's like seeing it exactly for what it is.
Hey, buddy. Ready for a cold one?
I'm feeling 100%. No, I'm good. I think we need to shove off.
Oh.
He's just staring at Walt. He knows.
Let's say goodbye to Anthony now.
He's had Heisenberg's children in his home all along. He is his family member. Oh, it's crazy. What a realization for Hank.
Hey.
Ah, ooh, stop. I don't know why that's so scary.
Yeah, do better.
This is the last time the family's all normal together, I think.
Okay.
I'll dry you
And the family's all together.
Oh, Carol.
Oh, hi, Walt.
What a different reaction.
Your stomach okay?
Yeah, oh yeah, fine.
Okay. Can honey?
He is going through all the emotions all at once. He is livid. He is devastated. But I think he's feeling anger more than anything. Is he having a panic attack? What's happening to him?
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance!
He might be having a heart attack. I don't know.
happens.
I'll make the
It
appointment.
happens.
All you have to do is show up.
For what? 3 hours in the emergency room?
What if it happens again?
It's not gonna happen again. I'm okay. Do not tell Skyler.
What? Why?
You ran over someone's mailbox and crushed their fence and ran into their lawn. I would be concerned. Yep, he's matching the writing. Oh my gosh. You really shouldn't be touching it. That's like evidence, I'd say. Oh, probably has like doo-doo particles all over if they test it too. Yup. It's him. All the letters match. It's an almost perfect match. Every letter is written exactly the same. What is Hank's next move gonna be? What is he gonna do? And now he thinks, no, not he thinks, he probably knows that Skyler's in on it. So he's not losing just one family member, he's losing like his only family, really. Other than Marie. It's a lot to take in. I feel really bad for Hank.
Air fresheners are high margin, right?
30 cents wholesale,
Look at his
Right.
little
So I'm
sweater.
thinking we
Aw.
reorganize the display.
He looks like he doesn't cook meth anymore. He looks like a regular guy. Regular middle-aged dad guy.
What do successful car wash owners do? They buy more car washes. Wouldn't 2 be better than 1?
I'll think about it.
Right.
I'm surprised
To
that
be
she's
continued.
open to the marriage. I feel like she's actually like kind of happy with Walt.
Just the regular. It's fine.
Please give this to your car wash professional and have an A1 day.
Let's go.
I knew there would be a drop in quality, a 68%. This is not what I agreed to.
I left a viable operation. The rest was up to you.
I assume Todd took over, maybe?
Fix this. Get the ship back on course.
He's out.
That'll be $14.95, please.
He's got the Heisenberg eyes.
You're putting me in a box here.
He gave you all the necessary tools.
None of my concern.
Is your change?
It'll only be a few more minutes. There's some complimentary coffee if you like.
Skylar already knew. She was like, who's that woman?
Just wondering who washes a rental car. Well, who was that?
Just be honest with Skylar for once. Be like, she tried to bring me back into the business. I said no.
She's a former business associate
Oh, honesty, I love it.
who wants me to go back, and I won't.
Don't say anything to her. Oh my god, she's gonna say some shiz. Skylar's got a lot on her mind.
Get out of here. Excuse me? Never come back here. Do you understand me? Go.
She knows. I really do like Skylar's character. She's just like mama bear protective. How long have you been standing out there staring at cacti?
You going in today?
No.
Stay home, rest, don't even think about work.
Okay.
Oh, that's all he's thinking about, I guarantee it. If you were in Hank's situation, what would you do? Would you just like confront Walt and be like, I'm not gonna tell anyone, but please tell me you're over it? Like, or would you
Morning, Mrs.
get rid of everything?
Guys, what's going on?
Would you be like
Dropping these off,
scorched
man.
earth
Where'd you
with
like
him?
Bring it around to the garage, guys.
We could give you a hand sorting through them.
No, I got it, thanks. We'll see you, boss. Okay.
What's he up to? He's putting it all together right here and doing it in his garage. Got it. He's not going into work, but he's still doing the work. Hank, just watch Breaking Bad. It'll enlighten everything. Just watch the first 4 seasons, then you'll get the whole picture of everything. I promise it'll be easier than doing this. Stupid jokes. I live for them. Poor Gail. There's one video I watched where it was that scene where Walt basically tells Hank at the dinner table that like Gail is not the genius, and it was like you get the Vine or TikTok boom every time his ego gets hurt. And there was this one comment, and the comment essentially said, Walt still felt so insecure about someone. He felt so insecure about someone else taking his credit. He felt insecure towards someone that he had already had murdered. And I found that to be so funny, because this man had the biggest one up on Gail, but he was like, no, it's not enough. It's not enough. That's Walt.
I'm not dead. I'm on the Starship Enterprise.
Transporters are breaking you apart, man, down to your molecules and bones. They're making a copy.
But over the whole series, there's like 147 Kirks.
At least.
I've heard that theory, and I've never even watched Star Trek. That's Star Trek, right? I'm pretty sure.
I ever tell you about my Star Trek script? the Enterprise, 5 parsecs out of Rigel 12. So they put on a pie eating contest.
As one would,
The whole
yeah.
crew's in the galley. They're eating Tullaberry pies.
Nice.
Tullaberries.
I love them together. They're so funny.
He yorks. Every time Chekhov eats a pie, Scotty beams it right out of him.
Where's he sending them?
Base! There's blueberries just floating out there.
Oh, nice.
When Lieutenant Uhura comes in, you know, her big pointies, and Scotty's fingers are all sweaty.
No.
Chekhov screams, he sprays blood out of his mouth. Scotty beamed his guts into space.
No way!
Oh, that's gross. That's gross.
Hey man, where are you going? You're missing the best part.
I feel like Pete is like secretly a complete genius. I don't know why I get that vibe.
Yo.
She's like, what of it? In here? She's like, nah, I'm not with this.
You know you can't smoke that up in here.
There's children.
Yeah, Jesse Pinkman's out here smoking pot.
An elderly.
Give me a break, man.
He's making direct eye contact. What a neon
Woody
green shirt.
Harrelson, live and in person. Pull up a bong and take a seat. Hey, I'm kidding about the bong.
Oh, he was just getting a massage done. Great.
Barn door open.
Barn door.
Oh, the fly?
So, how is the maestro? Things
Why
have
were
been
his
quiet
pants
on this end.
unzipped?
I haven't seen him.
This goes to Kaylee Ermintrout, and that goes to Mr. and Mrs. Albert Sharp. $2.5 million each, total of 5.
He's like, you can't just bring 5 million in here.
Drew Sharp, that's a kid on TV. But why would you scratch that? I don't know, and I don't want to know.
Yeah.
Sack full of cash on their doorstep, that's just going to raise more questions.
I agree.
Kaylee Ermintrout, that's Mike's granddaughter. So this is Mike's money.
It's mine. It's what Mike wanted.
So you and Mike, you've been in touch?
Jesse already knows. Jesse has such a great heart. I love him.
Sorry to say, kid, but you're still going to be 2 miracles short of sainthood.
He's not looking to get to be a saint. He just wants to help them. And
I'll break into it myself, Salt.
No. I was thinking out loud.
I'm not bullshit, Salt. Are you gonna do this or not?
Yes, absolutely. I live to serve.
he's had a lot on his mind.
Don't hang up on me.
No, don't. Just hold on
Oh, you're telling Walt? They're on a plane to Europe. No, they're not. This is a room. This is not a plane.
to it. I'll handle it.
Oh? Wait, he's getting chemo again? The cancer's back? He's getting chemo. I saw the chair and the headrest and I thought it was a plane, like Europe, but the cancer's returned, just like Skyler wanted. He brought the 5 mil back.
Deja vu, huh? What you were thinking? It's just nonsensical.
It melted? I don't understand. I don't understand what that is. I don't know what that is.
It's like you said, it's blood money.
That's the blood money. The 5 million.
All right, I said that, but it was in the heat of the moment. I was
can't-
trying to win an argument. And I was wrong. This is your money. You've earned it. Drew Sharp. That is a terrible memory, no doubt about it.
You don't regret it at all. You don't care. If you cared, it would haunt you. You were whistling like the day after.
You need to stop focusing on the
It
darkness
haunts him. How
behind
can
you.
he?
The
He has-
past is the past.
He has a good heart.
Nothing can change what we've done. But now that's over.
You always say that to him.
I'm done. I've been out for about a month. Why Kaylee Ermintrout?
She needs someone looking after her.
Mike is perfectly capable of looking after his own granddaughter.
I don't think he is capable.
How did Jesse find out, though?
You doing what you did, offing Mike's guys. If he was out there, you'd have to look over your shoulder. I think he's dead, and I think you know that.
That makes so
I
much
don't know
sense.
that. I did not kill Mike.
Oh my gosh. And the Oscar goes to...
He had his bag, the one that I brought him. He got into his car and he drove away. And for all I know, he is alive and well.
When are you going to stop lying to Jesse?
I need you to believe this.
He's been believing you for the last, year. He doesn't need
It's
to
not
anymore.
true. It's just not.
So he's out there.
We both know that he can take care of himself. And he's certainly capable to provide for his own family.
Why are you doing this? Let him give her the money. Just let him do it.
I need you to believe me.
Like you said, he's alive.
He doesn't believe him. Look at that look. It's like disdain. It's disgust. He's calculating every movement. He's like trying so hard not to show it.
You know, Uncle Hank's still not feeling well, so bowling's off tomorrow night. So you're spared a night out with the family. You do not have to look so happy about it.
I'll be right back.
Oh, he's gonna figure it out. Anxiety? I don't understand. Oh no, it's cancer treatment. I wonder if Skyler knows. Oh, he's gonna realize the book isn't there. And Walt's smart enough to notice it. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Have you seen Leaves of Grass? My book, Walt Whitman, dark green hardcover.
I didn't even know he had that.
Oh my gosh.
You don't think Junior...
You're kidding, right?
It doesn't hurt to ask. Yeah, in a freaking evidence pile, it'll show up.
What's wrong with Hank?
It's a stomach bug, sounds like. He hasn't been to work all week.
Here we go. Now Walt's on to Hank. I wonder if he's gonna show up to Hank's tomorrow and be like, are you okay? And then look for clues. Or he's gonna go out in his robe. Is he gonna check if his car is bugged or something? He has a tracker. They did put a tracker on it. They did. Oh, Walt. Walt knows he's screwed now. Now he's under suspicion. The same thing he put on Gus's car. And he went to Jesse's house. Oh my god. He's resting.
You help me out?
Why?
Got some change.
He's gonna give him $1 million. What? He's resting. That's such a rude thing to do.
Come back. Yeah.
He sees someone in need. He just wants to get rid of the blood money. Through that. There's gonna be one really lucky early riser. So one of those joggers that's just gonna go around and picking them up. Here we go. Here we friggin' go. He's gonna have to hide everything.
How are you? Good to see you. How you doing?
He's now
Guys, you're still on the clock here. Let's go.
He's now realizing just how smart Walt is, and he can't even have like even a hint.
Did you get to see a doctor? I mean,
He almost can't.
when one of these things lasts
Look at
more
him.
than 3 days, you really should get that checked.
Yeah, no, I did, and I'm fine. I'm what they say, on the upswing. Yeah.
Looks like you have the work coming to you. Perks of being the boss, huh? Skyler will be very happy to hear that you're feeling better. If there's anything I can do...
I feel like Walt's gonna say something. They both know, and it's
You're gonna
so
laugh. I
tense.
have to ask you about this. I mean, it looks just like the GPS tracker that we used on Gus Fring, doesn't it? Believe it or not, I found this on my car.
Now they both know. Oh my god, we're having a conversation. We're having a real convo about this. Are you locking him in the garage?
I gotta say, I don't like the way you're looking at me right now.
He's gonna kill Walt. Oh, he actually... he clocked Walt. He punched that... Oh, he really is gonna kill this man. Oh, he gonna beat him up.
Because you, all along, it was you. You drove into traffic to keep me from that laundry. Calm down. Tell me Marie was in the hospital. That wasn't Pinkman. You killed 10 witnesses to save your sorry ass.
He's putting it all together.
And a nursing
He
home.
did bomb a nursing home.
Heisenberg, I will put you under the jail.
Just take a breath, okay? Just listen to yourself. These wild accusations, they could destroy our family.
Damn,
And
for
for
what shit about family?
Oh, he spit on him.
My cancer is back.
He said good. His...
Run, you son of a bitch.
I'm back on chemo, and I am fighting like hell. In 6 months, you won't have someone to prosecute.
He just admitted to it. Tank.
You and I both know I would never see the inside of a jail cell. I'm a dying man who runs a car wash. My right hand to God. That is all that I am.
Skyler, bring the kids here, and then we'll talk.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know if he wants to give his...
That is not
Yeah,
going
he
to
doesn't want to
happen.
give his kids to the man who is trying to put him in jail and hates him.
I don't even
even know who I'm talking to. I don't know who you are.
Hank looks heartbroken.
If you don't know who I am, maybe your best course would be to tread lightly.
That went straight into a threat. What a line. Holy crap. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Walt just admitted to everything. He just admitted to everything. So there is a lot to unpack in this episode, because this, I can safely say, is probably the biggest turning point of the entire series, is Hank finally finding out and Walt admitting that he is Heisenberg to Hank. Then he essentially leaves the decision in Hank's hand, in Hank's hands, full well knowing that Hank is a family man. And I do feel bad because Jesse is broken. He looks completely defeated. He looks like he has all of his sins haunting him. We're gonna see what happens in the rest of the series. Okay, who dismands? Oh, when Jesse was throwing the money, he's one of the people, waking up early to get to work. Take the money. He does. If it makes life even just a bit easier, that makes me happy. That's a lot of money. That could change. That could help him maybe retire or something. Oh, he's gonna take all of it. I trusted you. Give it to the other people, too. This man's gonna be a millionaire. Dang, maybe I should start waking up early. I'm just gonna, like, wander around people's yards. Is that Jesse? Or an alien? I'd think it's a UFO. I'd be, like, crazy. I'd be terrified. I like that he's more concerned about this than the money. He could just be going around collecting. Oh, wow. Okay. How long have you been doing this for, Jesse? I don't think they have that. The merry-go-round? Is that a merry-go-round? Whatever that thing is. They don't have those anymore. Because, like, I think kids would, like, die on them or something. Like, kids are dumb. They're gonna get themselves hurt, but, like, don't gotta remove them. They gotta learn. So I think too many kids got hurt. Sorry, I started going off into a rant. Yeah, he had a breakdown. Did he get reported to the police because he had all that money? God, the show's so good. I'm so not ready for it to end. I'm probably gonna rewatch it because I genuinely love it so much. I'm so annoying because every single person that I talk to, I just tell them how good the show is. I lost my identity. I have no personality. I just talk about Breaking Bad now and, like, whenever I can. Hank finally sees Walt for who he really is. And he has no time to lose. He has to call... or Saul.
Mariano, it's me. I need you to get Skyler on the line. No, what do you mean she won't get off the phone? I am giving you permission, Mariano.
He's making a call.
Who is Skyler on the phone with?
Hank got to her first. Oh my god. Oh my god, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen?
Where's Skyler? She just kind of left.
She's meeting with Hank. Probably to get, like, a lesser sentence. Oh my god. Because that's the better deal than to side with Walt. How are you gonna play this guy? You didn't tell Walt a thing. I think Skyler's gonna be smart about it. Oh, he sympathizes.
So much makes sense to me now. You jumping in the pool, you sending us your kids. I get it. We should start seeing it sooner.
He sees her as the victim.
Look, I don't know what he did to you to force you to keep his secrets. But I want you to know that you can be open with me.
She's playing. Look, she's playing a game. I saw that look.
That's all behind you. Starting now. You're done being his victim. Because here's what we're gonna do.
I feel like she thinks we gotta take out Hank or something.
Hank. Does Marie?
No, We'll get to that soon enough.
They're not gonna kill Hank, are they? Because it's just tying up another loose end. That's why she asked, does anyone else know? I don't know. I don't know her mindset, because I don't know if she's like Walt.
I want to ask you to tell me everything you can when you first became aware of Walt's activities.
Right here?
She's gonna have the car wash and everything taken from her. She's gonna have to start from scratch.
Do we have to do this right now?
Just here's the thing, you see, I need something solid that I can bring to my people. And I don't want that bastard running out the clock. But with your testimony...
Wait, what do you mean, running out the clock?
His cancer's back, so he says. He didn't tell you?
She didn't know. That's why he ran the water.
Looks me in the eye and he says, if what I know is true, if he'll be dead before I can prove it.
He clearly runs out the clock.
I think maybe I need a lawyer.
What? Oh!
No, you don't.
Oh my God.
I think maybe I do.
But it's for her own protection. She doesn't know how ethical, or not even ethical, what the rule is here.
My own protection, it just seems to make sense that I should have someone to talk to.
Skyler, I'm your biggest advocate here, and I'm telling you, for your own good, you need to get out ahead of this.
But you don't know that.
Skyler, yes, I do. I've been around long enough to know. It's in your best interest to get out there and show the world you have nothing to hide.
But she was cooking the books. She does have stuff to hide. Oh, this is bad.
It sounds like what you want is to get Walt at all costs.
It does.
You can talk to a lawyer later.
Later. Oh my God.
We need to go get the kids. We need to bring them to my house so that they're safe. Oh, come on, let's go to the house and we'll deal with it there. Come on.
Am I under arrest? Am I under arrest?
Oh!
Skyler, you're not thinking straight about this. You have to listen to me.
Am I under arrest? No. Am I under arrest?
He just lost her. This is a lot for her to take in. This is a tense situation, but no one can believe him. No one can prove anything. And now she's having the goons take care of the monies. I can't believe they're that trustworthy to handle that much money.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Yup. You gotta bathe in it. You gotta like jump in it, right? Yes. I didn't mean bathe, but like jump. Yes. That looks awesome. Listen to Bill Burr.
Do a job, not channel Scrooge McDuck. You hearing me?
It's a once in a lifetime opportunity. It's crazy.
Ah, screw it.
That could not be comfy.
Mexico, all I'm saying.
They don't even know how much is
I
there.
had 10 guys in jail within a 2-minute window. All's I'm saying.
He's got a point.
Listen, kid, you gotta hide those bags. The monkey is in the banana patch, capiche?
The monkey is in the banana patch. I love that.
That's her. Don't. I have to talk. Traders on the other end of the line with a legal wiretap recording everything you say. You're not doing anybody any favors except for him.
He talked to the one with like 20 phones.
She went right to him without even talking to me, without a moment's hesitation.
I mean, the only real evidence that she can lead them to is your money. And once we take care of that, well, yeah, then they got nothing.
Hank knows. That's not nothing.
Hank is like a...
There's always...
Don't say execution. Don't say like a hit.
Have you given any thought to sending him on a trip to Belize?
Belize?
Where Mike went to.
Killing Hank.
Hank is family.
It's an option that has worked very well for you in the recent past.
Saul, not a good... I know he's trying to provide options.
Throwing thoughts out there. This is a safe
not
room,
good.
right?
I'll send you to Belize.
Send him to Belize. I'll send you to Belize. I love that.
Have you two been followed? Are you sure?
If they had, we'd all be in handcuffs right now.
I took the tops off. Figure you want to check to make sure it's still all there.
They're like, we could have just taken it. That's what they're thinking.
Pay Huel and Kubi and take your cut. The rest is mine. Insurance in case I need you.
Thinking the probability is high.
Just find Jesse.
Yeah, I'd say it's pretty high too. I'd be too generous. I'd be throwing a Jesse. I'd be like, here you go. Ah, it's too much. Because Skyler was right. That's too much. Like, you would need like several lifetimes to spend all of that money. You're just gonna bury it? That's what you're gonna do? What if another kid on a dirt bike finds stuff? Or like the kids playing in the desert? It's the desert, Walt. You are not digging a hole to fit all of those.
Saul Goodman, please. Skyler White. What do you mean you don't know? Either he has or he hasn't. I don't.
It's gonna be Hank.
Sky,
Oh, it's Marie.
let me in.
And Hank's there, so now Marie knows there's no way, there's no getting rid of them. Don't get Marie involved in this. Hank, how could you do that?
Tell me Hank is crazy. You gotta give me something, Skyler.
They paid for his
Anything to
treatment
help
with
me
that
understand.
money to get better, for him to get better. But she can finally be honest and like herself around her family.
How long have you known? Hank said that when you walked into the pool.
That's when when she found out. Never mind.
Since Gus Frank.
Mm-hmm.
All that money that Walt made when you bought your car wash.
Marie's putting it all together.
Skyler, did you know since before Hank was shot? I am so sorry. You won't talk to Hank because you think that Walt is going to get away with this.
Oh my god. I can't believe Marie did that. She's taking her baby. She's taking the children. And they're gonna tell Junior.
Hey, what are you doing? She's coming with us. No, she is not. Give her back to me.
You are not taking someone's baby.
Give her back to me, Marie. Give her back to me.
Marie.
Listen, I will call the police. You call them. You call those guys. Give me my baby.
Marie!
Now.
Do it now.
Marie, how can you get away with stealing someone's baby? Oh my god. The fact that Hank was more understanding than Marie, but he still gave her that stank eye.
You have to get him.
That's Marie and Hank versus Skyler and Walt. Can't believe Marie hit Skyler and then tried to steal her baby. This just progressively gets more and more complicated and stressful and tense, and I don't know how it can possibly continue getting worse. Dig all this himself. Did you at least get snacks? Snacks are a good idea. You should have had them take the overtime. They could do this. 3 is better than 1, but then they know where the money is. Unless you blindfolded them. No, it wouldn't work. You need to put a marker or a GPS thing. Cool. And he smashed. He's so good. Like, he's so good at being a criminal. I wouldn't even think to. I would write some of these down or put him in places. I do not have the criminal mind. Where's Junior?
Walt.
He's like, I'm busy being mad at you.
Where have you been?
You gonna tell her about the cancer now too? He did this while having cancer.
You moved the money, didn't you? You buried it somewhere. I told Hank nothing.
But she did incriminate herself.
I swear I didn't.
Oh, we're gonna see Bryan Cranston in his underwear. It wouldn't be Breaking Bad without this exact visual. What are we at, the Bryan Cranston underwear, like, number?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah, what's the number of times we've seen him in his underwear at this point? Like 8? She doesn't have her wedding ring on, but he has his.
The cancer's back.
Like you wished, Sky.
Is this it?
Does that make you happy?
I can't remember the last time I was happy.
That's so sad. I think that might be one of the worst ways to respond to that question.
I'll make this easy. I'll give myself up. If you promise me one thing, you keep the money. You pass it on to our children.
Oh, right. She'll be the only one. She'll be the only one to know where it is. The cops won't know.
Please don't let me have done all this for nothing.
I feel like this is the first time he's been real in a very, very long time. Like, actually authentically himself.
Did somebody talk?
No, no one talked. I screwed up.
You didn't fully cover your your footprints.
The way Hank talks, he's got his suspicions. Not much else. You can't give yourself up without giving up the money. So maybe our best move here is to stay quiet.
Oh my gosh. So she's still handling this as a team. And he sees that she didn't take the deal. She's here with him.
Okay, you can take it off now.
What's so important you have to come all the way out here?
The amount of money I'm bringing in, I think I deserve to see exactly why it's all going so wrong.
Walmart Hugh Jackman over here. I cannot get that visual out of my head. It's like Wish.com Wolverine.
I don't like my time being wasted.
And 10 minutes is a small sacrifice when we're talking about a $50 million shortfall.
Where's Todd? I feel like he's gonna poke his head out of nowhere.
Safe to come down?
That's Todd. I heard that voice. I freaking knew it. I don't know why I knew Todd was gonna be somehow affiliated to this. He's one of the cooks. An underground bus? The hell is... I can't imagine ventilation's gonna be good down here. Okay, that's not Todd. Never mind. Thought that sounded like Todd. I guess he just disappeared. That's fine.
Seriously, think this is up to the standards of your predecessor, because it's not. Not even close. They matter to my buyer in the Czech Republic, I can tell you that.
If you can do better, do better. I mean, you try to get the man back, right? He said no, so... I mean, what do you want me to do?
Improve the conditions.
Todd. Use Todd again.
Improve the quality. Todd? Todd, no freaking Todd. Not Todd again.
I want to cook in my territory. I want to use guys that I trust, not Todd, who I don't.
No one trusts Todd. But he does work with Heisenberg. He did. But no one trusts Todd. Not even this guy. And look at his quality of everything is trash. It's so bad.
Hey, we have a problem.
Why? Are we gonna get locked down here forever? Oh god, this guy's gonna get shot. You're done. Girl, you are done. She's about to get caught. Yep, there's gonna be a fight. What are you doing? Yeah, she's dead. They're gonna get down there. She should not have showed up. She should have asked for pictures. Oh, she's next. Oh god.
Ma'am, you okay? Hello?
Whose voice is that? Is that Todd? Is that dang Todd?
Safe to come up whenever you want.
Todd, what are you doing here? I thought he wasn't here. Am I blind?
I don't want to see.
Cool, so I guess
Did I not notice Todd before, or was he just
close your
lurking?
eyes?
I feel like I need to rewind and see if he was there, or if he was just wandering. Yeah, there's it's not gonna be pretty. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back because I think I missed Todd.
Are you kidding me with this?
Oh no, not Walmart Wolverine. Techno, no.
Okay.
Yeah, they're savages.
Okay, boys, let's take it all. Let's get everything.
Huh. They somehow didn't want to kill her. Todd, what the hell, man? Oh my god, there's so much purple in this house.
Hey.
Imagine, like, Marie's colorblind. She thinks it's a different color.
You going into work today?
What about you? You have to tell them, Hank.
Just don't have it yet.
You've got enough to get them to believe your story, at least.
He's in a new position, and it might put his position at risk as well.
The day I go in with this, it's the last day of my career. Look those people in the eye and admit that the person I've been
Is
chasing
your brother-in-law.
the past year is my own brother-in-law.
And he didn't even know. That's true. That is the end of his career. He's absolutely right.
I go in there. I'm bringing proof, not suspicion.
But even then...
I can be the man who caught him.
What if you wait and they catch Walt without you? If they find out that you knew and you said nothing, Hank, will you go to jail too?
They're not gonna find out. No, he went in. You are not doing this. You are not doing this. But this is gonna be his last day on the job, and he's gonna miss it.
Who's back? I had to see with my own eyes.
Let's see if we can get that budget meeting pushed. And instead, see if you could set up a conference call with Ramey.
What for?
I don't know how he's able to face everybody so calmly.
Oh, hey, did you hear about that money thing?
No, what money thing?
It involves your old pal Jesse Pinkman.
Pinkman?
I promise you we can hold out just as long as you can.
That's a fact. I got a bladder the size of a hot water bottle.
Okay, Jesse, we're gonna let you gather your thoughts so we can continue this stimulating
What happened to your bladder being the size of a hot
anything?
water bottle? It's been 10 seconds. This man's probably going to pee right now.
I have a history with Jesse Pinkman. The kid hates my guts. Maybe I can get him cranked up enough that he starts yapping.
I can get you some smoke break, yeah. How about you? Yeah. Maybe you could keep an eye on our suspect for us.
He's gonna start talking about Walt. He has to play this very well. The next episode's gonna be rough, and it's gonna completely change the whole trajectory of everything again. I'm calling it. I feel so bad for Jesse and his mental health. He doesn't deserve any of this. I feel like every time I finish watching an episode of Breaking Bad, I say how intense and story-changing and crazy the episode is. This episode was really rough because it showed them the initial split of the family, right? But Hank, I can't believe he did all this. And now he's gonna tell everybody, and then he loses his entire career. You try to understand the characters by putting yourself in their shoes, and I find that to be so fascinating because you don't really do that much with shows. Like, these are real people with real decisions who still miraculously somehow get away with everything, except for, as of late, Walt. And he got caught because he had a copy of a book that was associated. I have to continue, but don't worry, because after this, I am watching El Camino and I am watching Better Call Saul, so don't worry. I just don't want this universe to end. I'm so sad. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.